Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are well. Today we are making this beautiful palak paneer ki sabzi, which is the tastiest and the healthiest recipe I can guarantee you. Also, this recipe is made with easily available ingredients in your kitchen, so you don't need to rush here and there for any of it. And make sure you watch this video till the end because every step in this recipe is very important. So, without any further ado, let's check out the recipe. So we have taken here आधा किलो palak, which is 500 grams of palak, and we have boiled some water here. So now we'll add these palak leaves into the water. These leaves are already washed, and now I'm adding it into the water. So we need to make sure that this palak is all dipped into the hot water nicely. We do not need to cook this palak here, but we just need to blanch this nicely. So after a minute or so, the palak will look like this. Now it's time to take this out, and I have taken some chilled ice cold water in a bowl, and I'll transfer this palak leaves into that bowl. Make sure that once you take out the palak leaves with the help of something from the hot water, it goes directly into the cold water. This will ensure the beautiful green color of your palak paneer and will also be little cooked, so you don't need to cook it too much while making it. Once all the palak leaves are nicely cooled down, take it out from the cold water and squeeze out the excess water. You don't need to squeeze it too much because anyways you have to grind it to the fine paste. So now we have here some palak and some chopped garlic by the side. Now we are making some onion paste. To make the onion paste, we have taken some onion and some ginger and some green chilies. Now in the same blender jar, I am adding my blanched palak, which I need to grind it to a fine paste. If you have some fresh methi leaves, add a handful of it. This gives a nice taste to it, but if you don't have it, I'll give you an alternate later because I also don't have it. Now grind this into a fine paste using little water, and see how beautiful this looks. The green color is beautiful. Now to make it, add just a 1 teaspoon of oil to your kadhai or pan. You can even use butter. Once the oil is hot, add some garlic finely chopped, and you need to cook this garlic until it turns golden brown and is very aromatic and nice. This step is really important. You need to make sure that you're giving garlic enough time to cook because it gives a nice roasted flavor to your dish. Now adding the onion puree to my dish and cooking it until the little oil comes out from this or it starts leaving the kadhai, because that's how we know that it's now done. Keep stirring the mixture nicely. You don't want your mixture to stick to the kadhai and get burnt. If required, you can add a splash of water and then roast it for about few minutes more. And when you are okay with the mixture, it looks like so, then it's done. So now I'm adding the palak puree that we just grinded it, and see how beautiful the color looks. It's just amazing, guys. Now we'll add all the excess puree, take it out from the jar as well and add it to the mixture. Now mix it really nicely with the onion paste. Now we'll add some kasuri methi. This is an alternative for the methi leaves. If you don't have, add some crushed kasuri methi leaves. I am adding a teaspoonful of it because this gives a nice taste to your palak paneer. Guys, please make sure that you do not skip out on kasuri methi because it adds a nice flavor to your gravy. We'll cook this gravy for about 2 to 3 minutes, not more than that. This does not require much cooking. And once you have cooked it for about 2 to 3 minutes, add seasonings. For it, we are adding some salt, some pepper and some garam masala powder. So that's all the seasoning we are adding. You might doubt this recipe because of its simplicity, but trust me guys, this is all a palak paneer needs. So now mix everything in very nicely and give this a quick boil. It might splutter as well, but that's okay. So now once the masala is nice and cooked, the gravy is fine consistency. If it is little thick, don't worry, we'll adjust it in the later step. So now once it's done, you need to add the paneer cubes to your gravy. I love this step because the white color on the green just looks amazing. So I just tried to spread it really nicely. Mix this with paneer very gently. We do not want our paneer to break. You can also roast your paneer if you want, but I don't like roasted paneer. This raw paneer or kacha paneer is really very nice. The taste of the malai paneer in this gravy is heavenly. Now we'll add half a cup of whipped curd. Make sure you have turned off the flame at this stage. We do not want the curd to cook, we just want it to get warm. Mix it really nicely. What it will do, it will just enhance the color of your palak paneer. It will enhance the taste of your palak paneer, plus it will adjust the consistency. So guys, make sure you do not skip on any of the elements of this recipe, and each step is very important. So with that, our palak paneer ki sabzi is absolutely ready to be served. You can enjoy it with any bread you like, and do give this recipe a try. Let me know how it turned out for you in the comment section below. If you like this recipe, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Until then, take care. Bye bye.